We have loads of cayenne peppers, so it is pepper picking time. Look at that! There is a lot of them. Yeah. Haven't decided yet whether I'm going to string them up or put them in the dehydrator, but there's a lot to be picked.
And you have gloves on, why?
Because cayenne peppers are hot, and I'm going to assume that I want gloves. I don't remember if it was the cayenne peppers last year that I was handling, but my fingers were...
There was one hot pepper we had, I
Yeah.
forget which one.
My fingers are not happy. Oh, look at the bumblebee. The nice thing about the cayenne peppers is, from my experience, it doesn't take much to get them to dehydrate nicely. I think we even just laid some last year out, and they were...
There's so many.
I know, there's so many. This is one plant. Just one. Cayenne is the one pepper plant that gives and gives and gives. In our short growing season here, we have no trouble growing cayenne peppers. Alright, well, I think we're going to have to come back to videotaping when I get them in the house because there's just so many. So we got quite a few cayenne pepper. We got a few of the chodi sherdo, so I'm going to dehydrate those as well. So we finished all our cayenne. I've left them whole because they dry pretty well, I think, from what I've heard. Whole. And with the chodi sherdo, I'm just slicing one slice down the side, opening them up, and kind of taking the guts out and the seeds out. And I think they'll dehydrate better that way. And then I'm just folding them back up and putting them back in. We had only a few of those right now because we've been freezing them. So and the cayenne took up more space than I was expecting it to, so I think that's about all we're gonna have. I'll probably fit this last one in a different tray by rearranging things. And now we just wait and see. Some of the chodi sherdo have more seeds than others, I've noticed. Like this one, look, it's nice and barely any seeds. Did not take long at all to get through all those peppers. And I'll just bring this one over and find some more room. I just wanted to show you quickly. This is a chodi sherdo that we've just left to dry on the table. If I had strung it, it would probably be drying even faster. But they dry nicely. They don't seem to go moldy from what I can tell. Because of their thin wall, they seem to dry out on their own, just like the cayenne do. So that's kind of neat. So we managed to find some room on this tray for a couple of the chodi sherdo. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels. So a pot got us a full dehydrator. And then we've put it on between 135 and 145. So the peppers are done dehydrating. We're just going to put them, break off the top, put them in our bag. I think if I did it again, I would probably do this first, just so the airflow would dry them out quicker. But that's okay. All All right, I'm going to do all of them and then come back. The cayenne pepper didn't completely dry in the dehydrator, so we just put it in the warming oven overnight, the wood cook stove, and not completely dried it out. And we're just going to put it in a bag. What we're looking for is red pepper flakes. So we're just going to crunch it up. You could do this in a food processor, but I wanted to show how you could just do it simply with your hands. So I had to work it quite a bit, but it is now red pepper flakes. And at this point, we're going to put it in a jar. We could also have blended it and made our own cayenne pepper. I was actually surprised we got quite a bit. I don't think it's actually going to fit all in this jar. And you could use this to season any of your dishes, sprinkle on pizza. When you go to a pizza place, it's usually cayenne pepper flakes that they have in their little jar to sprinkle on. Wow, we're getting really close. I'm going to shake her down. And the cayenne plant is so productive that I just went out and picked some more last night. So we have more that we have to dehydrate. So you definitely only need a few plants for your cayenne needs, unless you eat a whole lot of it. All right. There we go. We're going to put a lid on it, and it is ready to go. There we go. And if we wanted to go a little bit further, we could use our food saver sealer and seal that jar, but I think we're going to want to use it, so we're just going to leave it open, I think. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.